Hello everybody, this is Jackson Zero Films here, and I just wanted to make this video as like a little proof of life that yes, my Batman project is still happening. It's just that animation takes a while, especially the way I was doing it. Here's a little speed run I'm doing right now of making one of the frames for the animation. So what I mean by like the way I was doing it before and like why it's been taking so incredibly long is because I started doing this project by basically doing I would use my drawing program and draw one frame. I would export that image as the frame. So like basically the classic way of doing cell animation, where you would paint something on on cellophane and then take a picture of it and all that such. But I did not know that my animation program also, or that my drawing program also actually had built-in animation software in it. So basically, it would cut the time in half, because what I'd have to do is I'd have to draw the entire frame and then take that frame into my video editing software and then see how that looks in motion, instead of just being able to do it all in one place. And now I'm able to do that, so I kind of started over on the whole fight sequence that I was doing because it'll look better this way and more fluid. Because I will not lie, you guys are never going to see the original version of that because it is choppy and I don't like it. But yeah, I'm just here drawing this, and if you're wondering like exactly like what my actual like style here is I would say that the style I chose to do for this animation, this project, is inspired mostly by the, I believe, 1997, I believe that's the year, Hellboy, or not Hellboy, Spawn cartoon, Todd McFarlane's Spawn cartoon. You can actually go watch it on HBO Max. And my other inspiration would be Hellboy, the Hellboy comics. I love the focus on shadows in both of those, where like everything is so black and dark, and there's like very limited color, and like the rendering is also very simple, where it's just flat colors for the most part. I really like that style. It's really cool to me, so I decided that's what I'm gonna emulate when I do this project. So I'm just going through here and like sketching it out. I like these like little wavy lines to give that classic hatching kind of feel that comic books have. And you'll see me like leave some darks, like some spaces blank right there. That'll be fixed in a second. Actually, when I get to it, I'll have to explain how I kind of not messed up, but I wasn't thinking properly. But we're about to get to the coloring section, so you'll be able to see more of what I'm talking about as far as like the coloring idea and why it's sketched like this. Yep, there I go, adding the color. So I just fill in all the spots that are going to be pure black with just, of course, pure black. And then I just turn down the opacity on the black, and I go through and I start erasing all of it. When it comes to Batman's silhouette, you're going to see me just hand erase it. And then later when I add the blue, like the dark navy kind of blue for his cape, you'll see me do the correct method, which is to use the lasso tool in order to expedite the process. And if you're asking, like, Jackson, why didn't you just use the fill tool, like the paint bucket tool, in order to put the black in all the black spots? I had tried that with like a frame or two, and it looked god awful and made it made the whole thing very pixelated looking. When I filled it in all the way, it did not look good, and it was just such a hassle to fill it in one time and then have to go through the entire thing again to like get rid of like all the little outlines that you can see where it didn't fill all the way. And so I just decided that this method would be better looking in the long run. And I don't know, it's kind of therapeutic actually to go through and like erase all the stuff. It also gives you a chance to look over every little detail of the drawing itself, so that way if there is anything that I forgot to put in or to sketch in, then I will be able to add that in And that happens quite a lot. I'm pretty forgetful when it comes to drawing because I just get in the zone and I just start filling things in, like right there, and I sometimes forget certain spots. So every now and again I'll see a frame I forgot, like where I colored it incorrectly, and I'll go back and, you know, fix that up later. And yeah, that's just me being forgetful. That's my bad. But yeah, this is still happening, and at the end of this video actually is going to be a like, I guess a poster that I made, like a little poster for the whole project. I'm about to add the blue in now. There's the other frame. Yeah, there we go. Nice dark blue. The original, you can go back and look at one of my posts about this project, and you'll see that the blue used to be a lot lighter. And I wasn't vibing with it. There we go. See, right there, I did the correct method of, like, making it way faster. Anyway, I just didn't like the way that the blue looked. It was just too light for the tone I was going for, because, of course, you know, I'm going for a pretty dark tone with this, with the whole Red Hood story. So, like, yeah, like I was saying, I made a little poster, and actually, if you would like to, see that poster on, like, in, I guess, better detail, maybe, like, better rendering, maybe, then, I will leave a link to my Instagram and my Twitter page on, in the description of this video, so you can go check it out. There we go, and it's done. Yep. Alright, cool. So, yeah, it's still happening. The Batman project, Batman Under the Red Hood, should be coming out sometime this summer. It's gonna take a little while, I know, but I hope you all stay patient and, you know, keep an eye out. I will be posting more updates soon, sporadically, like maybe once a month or two. I'm not sure, I can't promise anything, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.